Welcome back, Game Fiend here, and today I'm going to be telling a story of a game system I got at launch, and that system is the 3DS. And I'm going to be telling a story of the game that I got with it, Super Street Fighter 4. Let's get into it. Welcome back, and I'm going to be talking about my memories about the 3DS launch and the game that I got with it. This isn't my original 3DS, but this is the one that I own, and the game that I got with it was Super Street Fighter 4 3D edition. So yeah, I remember it was a weekend. I think it was pretty sure it was a weekend because I was working at the time, and I remember, sorry, there's motorcycles. There's a lot of motorcycles and those bikes around this area. So yeah, I remember the store opened at 9 and I was so excited. I woke up extra early. I woke up at like 7 o'clock and I was like, oh man, I'm excited. I'm so excited. And I was just so amped. I was so amped. So the store is like 10-15 minutes away from my house, walking distance. So at around 8:15, I walked to the store, got there around 8:40, 8:35, and I noticed that there wasn't a line. And I was like, wow, what's going on here? Like, it's a new handheld, new console, Nintendo. I was like, this is crazy. So then, it's about to be 9. It's about 8:50, 8:55. I look behind me. There's about 5-10 people. So at least there was a little bit of a line. And I was the first one in line. It was the first time I was the first one in line for anything. Well, actually, I can't say that. I was also the first in line for the Wii U. But we're not talking about the Wii U. So when I get in there, I pre-ordered the aqua blue version, and I was like, yes, I love that color. It was so beautiful. I like the black one, but it's just, we usually get everything in black. I wish we would get different colors. Like in the other videos, I said maybe like purple, orange, stuff like that. But yeah, I get the aqua blue 3DS, and he goes, oh, what game you want? And I was like, Like, I didn't really know what games they were. I just wanted it because it's 3DS, and it's 3D without glasses. I love 3D. So he pops, he shows me the game list, and I was like, oh, let's get that game. Street Fighter 4 on the go. Can't go wrong with that. So I pick it up, and I head on my way. I run home, and then as soon as I get home, my ex was like, oh wow, you actually got it. She's like, was there a long line? I said, no, not really. So then I try on the 3D thing, and how the thing pops in your face. I was like, wow. And then she's like, oh, let me see. And then I let her see it, and then I popped the game in, and I was blown away. I was like, wow, the game looks like the PS3 360 somewhat. And then the 3D graphics, like, it looked like there was little toys in the screen. Like, you could put your hand in the window or knock on it, and then like they would knock back. It was so cool. I was just like, I was mind blown. And then I let my ex try it out, and she's like, wow, this is really cool. She asked me how much it was, and I told her $200, or I think it was $250. I'm not sure. $200, $250. She's like, oh wow, do you think they have any more left? I was like, I don't know, let's go check. So we both go, and she was able to get one. She got the same color as me. She got the aqua blue one. And then I was like, are you gonna get Street Fighter also? She said no. So she ended up getting the Sims. I was like, oh wow, I wonder how that would look. And then the Sims, I mean, I like the game, but I'm not like the craziest fan. I like it, but I'm not a crazy fan. She enjoyed it. So then her excitement made me more excited. And I was like, wow, this 3DS is awesome. So then a couple of my friends came over and they tried it. Some liked the 3D, some didn't. I had one friend, he's like, oh, why you keep the 3D on? Like, that's weird. I'm like, well, that's the point of it. And yeah, I mean, it was a special time in my life. I was working and I was able to afford something on day one. I think that was the first console that I got on day one. I was so happy. And I do miss my aqua blue one, but the only reason I gave it up was because after a while, hold on guys, the stick got messed up, and the screen had like these lines here, and this one does it too. I don't know, they gotta fix this. Like, see, like the little outline thing, it leaves little scrape marks on the screen. And I mean, it's not that big of a deal. If you have OCD, then I can see that would be a big deal. But other than that, yeah, The 3DS is an awesome system. I love it. Is it my favorite handheld? I'd say, I mean, I love the Game Boy Color. I wish the Game Boy Color had a backlit screen. I know they have mods, but I'd say the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy Advance are my favorite. And then I'd say the 3DS and then the DS. But yeah, that was my memories on the 3DS and the... Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about Super Street Fighter 4. Let me talk about the actual game. Okay, so compared to the 360 and the PS3 version, I'd say the graphics look the same, almost the same, maybe a little bit less. But the thing that I like about it is on the actual screen, for certain characters, or every character, like right here, you could tap these and have them as the specials. And for certain characters that like are really hard that I don't know how to use, like Zangief or Guile, and who else? I think those are the other ones. The ones are like you have to like do 2 circles to do something, or do like one of those like zigzags but up in the air. It's like, oh, I've never been able to learn how to do those. But luckily with the game, you can just tap it and you can just do the special move, which is crazy. Like that makes the game way more accessible for everybody. So I think actually this game is actually better than the PS3 and 360. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate, but you know, like let's say I'm playing and then you have someone that's never played the game but they love the characters. It's an equal chance. Oh, it's somewhat equal because they can do the moves. You can make the moves on the touch screen. So that's either a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you like your games. I like it, and it's portable. You can't go wrong with portable. I mean, you could take a shit, and you know, be playing Street Fighter. You could be on the bus. You could be at work. It's great, and yeah, the game is great. I recommend it to anybody. It's a great game if you like Street Fighter. And yeah, that's my gaming memories with the 3DS and Super Street Fighter 4. I'll always remember that day that I got it and the way it made me feel. It still makes me feel good today just thinking about it. But yeah, and as always, I'll see you next time.